What's up, guys? My name is John Barker and this is Skull and Mortar. Today we're gonna... Oh! You notice my trophies back here. Well, Terry, I got these by being a real pit master. I know you questioned me after I injected my turkey and then I made an Impossible Burger, but these are just a couple little memento here and there. You know, whatever, I'm sure you got plenty too. Anyway, back to this week's video. This week, there is a trend all over Instagram and Facebook right now. It is bacon wrapped Oreos. So we're gonna do our take on that, but we're gonna take it a step further because we're also gonna bacon wrap some freaking Twinkies and we're gonna smoke all that and we're gonna find out, is it delicious? All right, now, I was thinking, how can I make this recipe a little bit better? It's pretty basic. There's not anything crazy that goes into it. But I see you guys out here and you're using Oreos. That's cool. But we live in a world where double stuffed Oreos exist. So why wouldn't you use a double stuffed? Better yet, we live in a world where mega stuffed Oreos exist. So we're gonna use mega stuffed Oreos. So we're gonna crack open this bag of Oreos here. Man, look at those.
John, have you been in the Oreos?
No.
You know that you're not supposed to be eating Oreos.
I think it was Fred. I totally am busted. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take these Oreos, and now when you're a kid, right, you're like, what do you always do with your Oreos? You open them up, you twist that apart right there, twist that apart right there, and we're gonna make double mega stuffed Oreos because here at Skull and Mortar, we don't half-ass anything, my friends. We go 100% balls to the wall. My A1C is gonna be 15 by the time I'm done with this experiment. But I mean, the cream is the best part, right? So why not? And we're gonna bust out one set of Twinkies. We're just gonna use basic bacon from the grocery store. We don't want a bacon that's too thick, so this isn't gonna be too out of control. If you make it too thick, it's gonna be hard to cook, and you're gonna end up in a world of hurt, which is basically what almost happened to me when I grabbed that knife and almost lost a phalange. Now we're gonna lay out our bacon. So now we're gonna go ahead and hit it with a little rub. And then just like my parents, after 1 year of marriage, we're gonna go ahead and split this bad boy right down the middle. So we're gonna drop this bacon, or we're gonna drop this Oreo right here. We're gonna hit it this way. Now don't get too crazy with wrapping this as tight as possible, because if you do that, when the bacon kind of constricts in, it's definitely going to crush your Oreos. You're probably asking yourself, why is there all this extra bacon? Well, we haven't got to the Twinkies yet, but why stop at one piece of bacon? You got a big gap right there, my dudes, and we got a lot of cream filling. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a second piece of bacon onto the Oreo. Now we're gonna move these over to our rack.
That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. A phone in affection, I summon it.
Now, we're gonna grab our Twinkies. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This might be a horrible idea. So we're obviously gonna need more bacon than I originally thought for this, which happens to be fine because I have more bacon. Actually, I'm gonna get a long piece here. I think I actually want it to go like this, so we keep that flat side down. All right, guys, and that is all the prep work this is gonna take. Actually, we could get a little crazier here, you know? We could really just see what's really going on here. I'm just twisting this forever. I don't think that it actually comes off by twisting it. We are able to conquer this bad boy. We're gonna get some of this high quality honey here. We're just gonna drizzle a couple of these. I'm gonna throw these on the smoker at about 250 degrees. I think it's gonna take about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna check them at about the 30-minute mark, the 45-minute mark, and the hour-long mark if they go that long. Basically what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this bacon to be done.
And here we are about an hour afterwards. Our cookies are done, our Twinkies are done. And we are gonna cut one of these open and take a look at it. Look at that. I mean, it looks pretty good. Straight out of the gate, we got a good crust on the bacon. Let's cut one of these Twinkies open here and see what we're working with. Here we go, and there's no friggin' frosting in here. Looks like the frosting is completely gone. Didn't really see that coming, but I guess I should have. So Terry got me pretty hot, and about half hot if I had to say, and I forgot to turn my microphone back on. So what I'm gonna do now is try this Twinkie. And if I'm being honest with you, trash. Sucked. Don't do it. It's a complete waste of your time and energy. You would think that if anything was gonna be good wrapped in bacon, it would be this, but it's not. Now we're gonna try this bacon wrapped smoked Oreo. Get a good bite there. It was a clean bite through. The frosting really actually tasted pretty good. It had some weird effect to it, but again, trash. I don't understand the obsession with these things. They're really not good. Now, it'd been a really long time since I cooked something that was just complete trash, so I wanted to make sure Fred got to taste it. And as you can tell, not impressed. I tried to get him to take another bite, but he wasn't having it. So here I had to threaten to ground him to get him to eat this Oreo. He's not into it. You can see the caution, the fear, and the complete and utter dismay right out of the gate. Not having it. Again, these things are just not good. Right here, I probably had the most witty outro ever recorded on YouTube. It was a real barn burner. I mean, I talked about how you could win your very own completely free Skull and Mortar gift bag with 3 barbecue sauces, 2 hot sauces, a huge bag of rub, and a beard mask, all by being a subscriber and leaving a comment on any video. I also showed the fact that you can pre-order my very own barbecue sauce below right now. And I made some jokes about my need to push boundaries due to an absentee father, but for real, these cookies suck. If you like this experiment, toss me a like. Let me know what you think of this treat, and I do use that term lightly below. And check out a recipe where I show you how to cook something worth eating. Next week, I'm going to show you how to cook some good stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. Unless Terry's watching, Terry can go to hell.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon it dumb because check out problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my